What's going on, guys? And welcome to the Side Order. I'm Cliff Rocker. Odin said yes. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, everybody. To the Side Order. I am your host, Odinson. And today we are playing some GTA Online, a game I have long wanted to bring to the channel, but due to technical limitations, was unable to do so. But before we get into all that, hey, I just want to ask y'all to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table, so pull up a chair and join us. Boy, this is taking a long time to load. It's doing that thing. But it will load me right into my nightclub here eventually, I think. I believe that's where I had things set to, Hey, Johnny brother, how's it going, man? Too bad we can't play next Thursday. That's okay, though. There's lots of other weeks. Pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited to play again since, I got a more powerful PC now. And we should be able to get into some different games and stuff. It should be very good. All right, here we are. Okay, we finally did load in. As you can see there, I'm kind of broke. I've only got $2.5 million, which that is kind of broke for me. Yes, hopefully. Also, I keep having this idea about trying to get together to do something with Hojo on Sundays, and I keep forgetting to contact him about it. Get so busy during the week. I've been sick during the last couple of days and everything, and oops. I go down to 3. That's the floor I'm currently filling. Not even sure what's down here on 1. I think just a bunch of free crap I picked up. I don't know. Let's go have a look. Okay, what do we got down here? Let's see. Oh, right. Duh. This is my stupid, So, I'm not sure what we're going to get up to here tonight. I do have something I was planning on making a video out of, but since I can actually stream this, I might do it here. That is, I've got a KO Perico heist ready to go. All set up. I just need to, there's a car. Yeah, I was driving my Mustang, and it was right there. But I've been enjoying this car a lot. It's been quite a lot of fun to drive this muscle car on snow. So let's go start my daily grind. First things first, let's go off to the casino and spin the big wheel. Though, honestly, I already have the podium car. Weirdly, I won it. It was the first podium car when I first started playing this game again, and I won it that week. The podium car this week is, I do believe, the Power Surge. Which, if you looked in my, whoa, 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 ow, ooh. If you looked in my garage there, you would have noticed I have a Power Surge in there. So, fully upgraded one, actually. Things lightning. Holy crap, does it go fast. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, don't do this to me. So, drive on the snow, drive on the snow. A lot of players out here. This actually reminds me of one thing I need to do. Here we go. There, I am now president of Sons of Odin. There we go. Occurs to me, need to start my motorcycle club. LSIA. Somebody wants to have a car meet at LSIA. Well, we might go to that. I have a real tendency to usually attend car meets. In fact, I myself am probably the single most non-toxic player on this goddamn thing. Like, I have a simple policy of, and yes, on this game, this does get me killed a lot. And that is very simply, I never shoot first. If you meet me on this game, no worries, I won't open fire on you unless you shoot at me first. Then I'll defend myself, yes, but I tend to, yeah, I tend to be fairly friendly and peaceful when it comes to this game. But we'll go have a spin of the wheel. Hey guy, how's it going? That's right, I don't do the tradition of killing the valet, and here's why. I figure enough people do, I'll give them a break. Okay. Yeah, see, I already have one of these, so I don't actually want to win the podium card. However, a mystery prize would be nice. A discount. Legendary Motorsport. Okay. Okay, well, man, that is looking pretty terrible. I am holding more than $5,000. Yeah, I should probably take a minute. Do that. There we go. And here we go. Okay, well, actually, what am I doing? I'm not thinking correctly. That's what I'm doing. Something I always do next. Oh, okay. Good deal. Okay, I can make my tour. I drive a specific route past all my vehicles because a lot of times that tends to be places where 4 or 5 street dealers show up. And I always like to sell to street dealers. Quick way to make money. So we will go take my usual little route here. And we'll go raid that stash house and resupply a business. Then we are off to Paleto Bay, where I have a going business concern. Dr. Crush isn't the only person who hangs out in Paleto Bay. I also hang out there. And I know a lot of people there are like, why would you go all the way out there? It's so far from the city. But yeah, it actually usually means I don't get bothered when I'm doing stuff out there, which is great. So I personally am a fan of Paleto Bay. Whenever there's a business to buy up there, I usually will buy that business. For my bail office, my salvage yard, and my bunker are all up in Paleto Bay. The counterfeit cash factory coming up on the right. Yeah, there it is. Hello, counterfeit cash factory. There's my meth lab, and there's one of the street dealers I was looking for. See, this is why I come this way. Yeah, I'd like to sell 10 units of acid. What the hell? Give me 29 grand for it. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Thanks, buddy. Modding. Yeah, modders should all go die. This is a public game. Modding on this makes you the equivalent of human garbage. No, it really does. Like, there's no excuse, no reason, and no valid possible case where modding a game that is literally public like this and multiplayer is okay. It makes you a piece of trash, and you should just stop playing this game and save it for those of us who actually want to play fair. Personally, if I know for sure somebody's modding, I report them immediately because I don't like modders on this game. You shouldn't be modding this game, and if you do, well, yeah. Well, the chat is saying it best right now. Let's put it that way. I can smell your double chin from here. And the Dorito crumbs stuck in your fat folds there, modder. Nope, two things I hate more than anything in this game, and have repeatedly almost made me stop playing. Number one, they're modders. Number two are idiots on goddamn stupid flying motorcycles. That thing should have never been put into this game. It's ridiculous. It's the stupidest goddamn thing, and it's practically ruined this game. I don't have one, and I never will. I mean, yes, I am trying to buy everything with this player, and I do mean everything. But one thing I'm not going to buy until the very last thing that I buy will be an Oppressor Mark II, because I will never, ever, ever use it. I refuse to be part of the problem that I hate so much. Yeah, just kick the door in. Let's do this. Or stand there for a bunch of time first. Big tip for you. Best way to clear this out. Get yourself your compact grenade launcher, or if you don't have one, just a grenade. And what you do, you just fire a grenade right about there. There we go. Double tap. Code 12345. Great code, guys. Oh, somebody calling each other fat. Actually, funny story. I had to laugh the other day. I weighed myself the other day for the first time. And I have been losing a little weight lately, so I was curious as to what I weighed. Turns out I weighed 180 pounds, and that's funny because I'm 180 centimeters tall. I weigh 1 pound per centimeter. I found that kind of amusing. That I weigh exactly 1 pound per centimeter of height. Okay, get in. Hello, guys. See ya. Yeah, they're not catching me. Come on now. Oh, sweet. Cocaine supplies. Oh, that's a good. That is a good one. That's your most valuable drug business right there. MC business. So I like to see that one get filled. Not that I ever actually do anything with my MC businesses other than raid the stash house and sell to street dealers, but see, again, lots of stuff happening with people killing each other and all sorts of craziness. Da 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 da. But none of it's bothering me up here in Paleto Bay. Hello, Paleto Bay, my lovely hometown. The place where I mostly live. Now, just to shout out somebody else there, I guess, kind of. I have been watching a really good video series about somebody trying to buy every business in Paleto Bay. That's Dr. Crush. I mean, if you know GTA Online on YouTube, you probably know Dr. Crush. And I just want to point out to him, not that he's watching or possibly will ever see this, that he is not the only one who takes care of Polito Bay. I've had a going business concern here and have on every character I've played before. Which is something I should point out. This is actually my third or fourth account. Fourth? Yeah, I think fourth for varying reasons. If I actually had played the same character all the way through, I'd be about level 500 right now and would probably own absolutely everything in the game. I started playing this game again right around about my birthday, so I guess about 10 months ago. Hadn't played for years. I kind of came to a place, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but I kind of came to a place where I had bought everything. Well, not everything, but just like I was really not having anything else that was striking me as like, I've got to buy this. And at the time, pardon me, by the way, there just wasn't anything else to buy besides the big flex items like, a yacht or golden plane or something. All businesses and everything like that I already had. Now, of course, this was years ago. This was not long. I quit playing this game right about the time that Expanded and Enhanced came out because I was playing it at that time on PS4. Big news is, as I understand, we're getting Expanded and Enhanced on PC next year. Early next year, as far as I know. So that's pretty cool. I'll be looking forward to some getting some HSW vehicles. It's about the only real notable thing you can do on Expanded and Enhanced that you can't here. I mean, other than that, the startings, the challenges and the starting setups and everything like that are a lot different. So that's interesting. But yeah, mostly I'm just in it for the. I'd like to find some of those house special work vehicles. In fact, before I realized that they weren't on here, I was watching a video about it and I went out and bought a couple. So I already actually have a couple of vehicles that I can turn into HSW vehicles. So that'll be pretty cool once I get once that comes along. I can jump right into that almost immediately. I hate it when it tells me to go like way off road like this, just because like towing a car through these back roads is oftentimes just not fantastic. But hey, come on back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be back to full strength, or at least enough to, be doing 2 streams tomorrow for sure. And I'm very excited to bring you a Sunday Drive double feature. On 2 games I've once again long wanted to bring to the channel, but due to technological limitations, haven't been able to. So make sure you come on tomorrow for a little BeamNG drive. We're going to go crash some cars, do some soft body wrecking stuff. It'll be cool. BeamNG Drive, if you're unfamiliar with it, is one of the single best driving games on PC. And I do have it. However, my old PC would barely even play it. Like, I mean, would barely even play it. I could barely even get it to run. So there was no way I was streaming that. No way I was streaming that. However, I can do it now. So guess who's gonna do it now? And then I'm contemplating whether I want to play some Forza Horizon or a slightly less known game that, however, is quite entertaining, and that's called Trail Out. Think Wreckfest, and you're along the right lines with Trail Out. So tomorrow, there's just going to be a lot of cars getting wrecked. So make sure you come on back for that because, yeah, we're going to smash some stuff. Let's go. Okay, when I'm driving, don't look at the screen where I'm reading chat if anybody says it. Because when you take your eyes off the road when you're driving, you crash into things. Hey, who would have thought? Is that over by my meth lab? I think it is. Yeah, there's my meth lab. Also thought, hey, I should bring this out to you. I mean, there's snow everywhere, and that only happens once a year. Maybe we'll get really lucky and the holiday hauler or the gooch will show up. Uh, how? Oh, you're going to put it. So the Vigero is going to be a son of a bitch to tow, eh? Some vehicles are. The worst I've found so far, if you play this game, you'll probably know this, is the Asbo. The Asbo gets this weird resonating bouncing thing going on where it starts bouncing from side to side and it gets more and more pronounced until it like starts going 90 degrees to your truck and just flies off. It's the weirdest thing. That thing is almost impossible to tow. A lot of arguments going on. How many players we got in this? 28. Oh, we got a pretty much full lobby. I haven't seen anyone in ages. Because again, I hang out in the great town of Paleto Bay. Hey, guys arguing in the chat and killing each other and blah, 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 blah. None of it's bothering me, though. Out here, just off the desert, on my way to the great town of Paleto Bay. Oh, now people are setting bounties on each other. Nice. Ow! You dick! The hell was that? Okay, well, I had to get slightly mean there. Oh, you jackass. Okay, can I please get my car now? Or some other jerkbag want to make a problem for me? I got more bullets. I got lots more bullets, people. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. There it is. Whoa, I was worried I might have been screwed there. This is why I hate taking these back roads and usually don't. Usually I'll just take the highway when it's telling me to take the back roads, and this is probably what I should have done this time. Because so far, taking these back roads has just been a gigantic pain in my ass. I love all the arguing going on in chat about who's hacking and who isn't. Who's cheating? Who isn't? But there certainly is a lot of argument going on about it right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Look at that car just sliding around. See, this is why I never take this way. If I would have taken the road, I'd actually, the main highway, I would have been back by now. So remember the lesson that I already knew. I don't know why I decided to take the back roads this time. That was a stupid thing to do. Also, I'm assuming this car was in the middle of being repainted. And I say that because otherwise, who else leaves their car primer gray? because the car is literally primer gray. And there we go. Recovered the Figaro. Well, let's go check out my bunker. I think it might almost be time to. When I was there yesterday, I was close to being able to sell stuff. So I'm thinking that we jump in the mighty Buick over here and rip on over to my bunker. Which is just right over here. Yes, the music locker. I've been there once before, as I had to go there to be able to set up KO Perico. And now that I've gone there for that, I will never go back to the music locker for any reason ever again. Why would I? If I want to go party in a club, I have one. And my club is nicer than it. Because my nightclub is fully upgraded and beautiful. Oh, the Happy Holidays haulers out there. Oh, crap. Be willing to bet I at very least have excess weapon parts to sell. Yeah. And it'll be come back maybe later, maybe in about half an hour or so. We'll come back here. Resupply and sell off everything. I'm just going to give them a little bit to get those supplies sold. They're turned into stuff. Oh, my internet glitched out. I left it to us.
Okay, you all set? Nothing like transporting a batch of arms across the most violent state in the country to give you that serotonin spike, right? You know, this used to be one of the agency's hazing rituals, but I digress. The store is all set to take receipt of the goods. As soon as you drop them off, you get paid. Safe travels.
Yeah, I just made the assumption that I was going this way because I usually am. Just need to step on it. Being chased. My vehicle's faster than me. However, whether or not they ever catch me is another thing entirely. Because they may be faster, but I'm a better driver. Don't hit things and can take corners a little bit faster without crashing. Ah, what a lovely, never-ending expanse of white. Sure is snowing out here. It's the one and only time of year we get snow here in San Andreas. That guy sure has been chasing me, but he really hasn't been catching me at all. Also, hey, don't forget to check out day one of the marble race. It's up. Day two will be up tomorrow. Okay, well, we're almost there. I'm all by myself. I don't like that. However, for ease of deliveries and stuff, I may just stay like this because, well, at least then I don't have to worry about getting griefed by any other jerkbags. On the other hand, don't make quite as much for my sales, so there's a positive and a negative. Positive, don't get griefed by jerkbags. Negative, don't make as much money. Which means that I actually make more money in the long run. Like I said, because, well, it's very simple. If I make 100% of my deliveries, the extra percentage I'm getting in bonus, at the risk of about one of every three times I try to deliver something it getting destroyed, means I actually make more aggregate money in the long run doing it in a private session. I mean, it depends upon how griefy people are feeling. I have noticed in recent years there's a lot less of a propensity among players to go after people's deliveries. Um, I think we've mostly all agreed that's kind of a jerk thing to do. You don't even really get anything out of it, so why bother doing it? You're just kind of doing it to be a jerk at that point. You're not getting anything out of it that's really worthwhile. You don't make really any significant money out of destroying my delivery. All you've really done is kept me from making money and made $5,000 or something. It's really not worth it to grief people like that. You don't really get anything out of it. Man, this delivery literally had me go all the way across the map. Like I'm down. I just passed the arena. Yeah, I just passed the arena. Can you believe that? Ugh. Yeah, guys, this was a hell of a ways to go. Okay, well, that was a good delivery. There's some more money made. Well, I guess I can't complain. I've made $300,000 so far. That's considering I've, mostly just been cruising around, taking it easy, and not really shooting anything or anything. That's I'll take that. That's pretty good. Make 300 grand and make over $300,000 in 45 minutes. I'll take it. Basically do it while just pissing about. Okay, where's my bridge here? There it is. Here's Darnell Brothers. Hey guys. Yeah, I own this dude. Wow, I've really not been liking the texture popping I've been getting this stream. I really didn't think this would be a problem like this, but it apparently is being a problem like this. I apologize for it. I guess I won't stream this game again, but as sad as that makes me. And that makes me a sad panda because I play this game every day and love it. In case you're curious, to give you the rundown of what I do actually own for businesses, I own Darnell Brothers here. This was a new to the game, and I bought it. It actually turns out I had just enough to buy this after buying my Kasatka. Yes, I have a Kasatka, fully loaded. Both Moonpool vehicles and everything. All the upgrades, both Moonpool vehicles, whole nines. I have all of the MC businesses except for the document forgery because it sucks and I didn't feel like wasting my money. And honestly, it's the only business that I don't that I can't do anything else with, if that makes sense. Like I can't sell goods from that to street dealers. I can't. I mean, it gives me the ability to put that into my nightclub, but for just that, it's not worth the million or so dollars I'd spend getting that and fully upgrading it. It's just not worth it. I have a hangar at the military base. Piece of advice for everyone: always buy one of the hangars at the military base because then you get access to the military base without getting one. I have a bunker, a salvage yard, an auto shop, which is where we're going right now, a bail office, which was the biggest single mistake of a thing I've ever bought. I find the missions incredibly annoying, and there's just no good way to make really good money out of that business. So, not a fan. Not a fan. But, I had to buy it. It was the new business. I wanted to do a video about it, of course, when I bought it, which I did. You can check that out on the channel if you ever want to. And, I mean, every time they come out with something new, I do a video on it. I go buy it, do a video on it. That was no different. I did the same thing with Darnell Brothers when it came out. I've more or less been picking things up when they come out new. Or when they go on sale. What else do I have here? A nightclub, of course. Bunker. I think I mentioned that already. I have a cargo warehouse. I have a large cargo warehouse. CEO office. Yeah, I have a large cargo warehouse. In case you're curious, I'll show a little car collection here. Here's my Franken stage. Love that thing. My unmarked police cruiser. This single vehicle right here cost me more than some businesses. Whether or not it was actually worth it is an argument, but there it is. Oh, there's my pizza delivery van. I had to get a pizza boy when that came out, so here we go, got that. And this right here has probably got to be my current favorite car, the Dominator FX. This is a fairly new car. This is one of the, I think this one came out in the summer update. I bought one right away because I was just like, I have to have that. So. Is this the Mirthmobile? Oh, it is. Well, let's service up the Mirthmobile. They want it lime green. Ooh. That's terrible. Turbo. Okay. Street transmission. Lowered suspension. Really? Because you need a splitter on this thing, do you? Okay. That's ridiculous. Lowrider. All right. I guess if you wanted the ugliest vehicle in the world, here you go. I mean, I know it's random, but boy, you can tell sometimes. Wow, this thing is not fast. After driving around in my muscle car Buick. This car feels a wee bit slow. Also, is anybody else who has an auto body shop in that location ever noticed that it almost always seems to send you down this road to deliver the vehicle? Like every damn time. Not sure why that is. Really not sure why that is. Oh, am I delivering this to off by where Trevor used to live there? Yes, I am. Kind of. Hello, hookers. Well, I wasn't actually trying to pick up a prostitute. They just happened to be right there when I stopped. Also, let me tell you a little story about how much I don't like Sasanta and her jerk ass boyfriend. Oh, they're the worst. They think they own you or something. They're the absolute worst to deal with. They are absolute just trash. Oh, I just hate them so much. They think they own you. They treat you like crap, but yet they don't do anything. And every time you have to deal with them, they're irritating as hell. They're no Pavel, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm part of the Pavel Supremacy fan club. That guy's awesome. Your Kasatka captain is the man. He is the absolute man. I love in the cutscene when you buy Darnell Brothers. If you haven't seen this, he's trying to have a nap in the office. He's got submarine sounds playing on his cell phone so he can sleep. I thought that was too funny. Down Portola Drive here. Hello, rich people. What am I talking about? I've got like $1 billion in assets and a couple $1 million in my bank account, so I guess I qualify as one of those rich people. Let's see, I own 52 cars, 13 motorcycles, a submarine, about 12 businesses, and have a few $1 million. Yeah, I guess I qualify as one of those rich people. Well, now we're going to cruise up to my clubhouse, go see if there's a motorcycle. So I am willing to bet that there is. Also, I'll show you all my lovely motorcycle collection. I have quite the motorcycle collection. As that, I don't know, my style of player. I'm a grinder slash RPer, if that makes sense. Mostly a grinder. Most of the time I spend on this game, I spend doing my businesses. Pretty much like you're seeing me do now. I do this thing I'm doing right now every day. This is my like hour and a half GTA grind that I do every day. Pretty much exactly what I have done here today. So, though I'm not going to climb off after I finish delivering a motorcycle. That's usually where I end the day. Not today, however. After we deliver that motorcycle, we are going to go down to my club. Oh yeah, right. No, that's the last thing I always do is my nightclub popularity. So we're going to go down to my nightclub after this and probably do some sort of popularity mission. Hopefully, it'll be to just throw a guy out. I can't be alone and hating the missions where you got to drive slow for a million miles. You got to drive slow halfway across the map so you don't freak out the VIP, and it's just like, you suck. I'm not a fan. However, I remember this. This is what I keep in mind when doing those missions, and that is simply that by doing this mission, I am guaranteeing that my nightclub popularity is full, which means that every 48 minutes I get $50,000. Plus, I get 10,000 for actually doing the mission. And considering you only have to do one about every couple times that you get money, that means that technically I can look at it from the way that technically I make $110,000 every time I do one. So with that, I guess I can let it go. Hey, I've got one of these already. It's an Avaris. Here's my motorcycle collection. Just thought I'd maybe show you this. I got quite the collection of bikes going on here. Here's my favorite. Yeah, the Sanctus is my favorite. Thing goes speed of a crotch rocket, but it's a hog. Gotta love it. Yeah, it's my hog collection. Isn't it great? Yeah, this is an LCC Avaris. I have one of these. Actually, if you notice, there are a couple of the bikes I have there are removed. How I actually got them in the case of a couple of them is literally by finding bikers who were riding them, stealing them, and taking them for myself, and then just like actually buying them through that way. That was practically the only way to get a couple of them because they've been removed. The other couple removed ones I have, I just bought from Simeon's the time they actually came back and were there. Went too far there. Front mud guards, custom chrome tip. Okay, there we go. Romper Racing. Eh? Oh, those are actually nice. Yeah, those are nice. don't like the color. I wouldn't have gone with brown, but otherwise, I approve of your modifications. The brown leaves something to desire. What was okay? Do I get money then, or what's? Well, that was weird. Oh, hey, the gun van. I should have a look see at that. Hey, what do you think? I don't know what he's selling today, but let's go find out. Gun van man, where are you at? You're supposed to be here. Where are you at? Gun van? There he is. Yes, let's purchase weapons from the gun van. Oh, I already have a stun gun. Oh, perfect. Okay, I gotta buy this. And here's why. I don't have a sniper rifle. Insane as that sounds, I have never bothered to buy a sniper rifle. There we go. And got a candy cane. There. And now my bike thing is coming out. Oh, Garment Factory's got more money. That really doesn't make money very quickly, though. Like, oh. So, south we go. To go off to nightclub. Go off to my nightclub. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do a popularity mission, and maybe there might be some stuff to sell. Last time I looked, I had about $600,000 of product down there. So, it's getting close to the point where I might want to consider selling some of that. But off we charge in my mighty Buick. Mighty Buick. Madrazo hit. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to tell you that, yeah, okay, they're a fairly good way to make a little bit of money. Here's a problem I found, though, with them. And maybe I'm alone on this one. But you complete the hit. They're easy enough. They do it with this weapon. I mean, if you've got every kind of weapon, you're going to have something to do with it. The only issue I was having is I didn't have a sniper rifle, but we just took care of that. I'm not much of a sniper, so it's not something I normally do. I guess my problem is that everybody wants to be a sniper, especially in first-person shooters, and that if your whole team is snipers, you've got a pretty crap team. So I tend to stay away from it, just so there's at least one goddamn person on my. Well, when I used to play online shooters, I don't anymore. The only actual online, like competitive-ish game I play anymore is this. That's it. I don't play anything else that's online and like PvP at all. I mean, I do play a couple other things that are like online multiplayer, like Tower Unite, whatever. But I don't play things that are PvP or anything like that at all anymore. I've sort of just moved to a point where I don't know, those games don't really interest me anymore. We've had a lot of requests to, hey, you guys should play Fortnite. And I'll tell you the same thing I tell everybody, that ain't never gonna happen. That is never, ever, ever gonna happen. One, we got neither of us have any interest at all in playing Fortnite. And yeah, we just don't have any interest in playing it. Neither of us play online competitive shooters, and even if I did, it would not be Fortnite. It would definitely not be Fortnite. Likely, if I was to play any sort of online competitive shooter, I might play Battlefield of some type or another. Battlefield 1 has been one I have played in the past. The First World War setting of it was quite excellent, and I enjoyed that a lot. So, I mean, I could see the way clear to playing some of that, I guess, but for the most part, I am just completely out on competitive multiplayer shooters. I'm so done with it. Such games just don't really have anything to offer me anymore. Also, there's the whole fact that I'm 46 years old, and the vast majority of Fortnite players are like 12. I don't need to. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. Thanks. The same thing with Roblox. And we've been asked a lot to play that. again, ain't never going to happen. There are two games you are never, ever, ever going to see on this channel. And that is Fortnite and Roblox. There's never going to be a point we're going to play this. I don't care how popular they are. Technically, right now, I'm playing the most popular video game of all frigging time right now. That's not an exaggeration or a joke. This literally is the most popular video game of all time. Oh, excellent. To throw a guy out mission. Oh, come on! He got the gooch! Oh, come on! I've been wanting to get visited by the gooch this whole time. Oh, I'm so upset about that. Ever since it snowed here, I've been like, come on, gooch. Ooh, hey, look at that. Money. Disappointment, man. I'm disappointed. I wanted the gooch to visit me. If you're curious as to what the gooch is this game's version of the Grinch. He'll show up and try to kill you, and if you kill him instead, he'll drop something for you, like a special item or something you can only get by killing the gooch. So I've been pretty pissed that I haven't been visited by the gooch. Hey, look at that! I got $725,000 worth of stuff in here. Oh, okay. Here, these guys want some stuff. Let's sell it to them. There you go. Let's make a little nightclub sale. I make these very rarely. Why is the delivery vehicle? I don't know why this game has been doing this to me lately. It's been spawning my vehicles way the hell down the road down here. I don't know why it's been doing it either, but it just started doing it like a week ago. Now, every time I spawn a vehicle in it literally spawns it like 3 blocks down the road. I don't know why. It's so goddamn aggravating. I wish it would quit doing this to me. Like, why is my delivery vehicle 3 blocks from fucking... Oh, excuse my language. Why is my delivery vehicle 3 goddamn blocks from my club? Why? Why? Oh, this isn't going to be one of those, like, I'm going to have to do some stupid thing where I, like, decode a bunch of stuff and then have to shoot a bunch. I don't know. It was kind of unclear about what I'm doing here. On the other hand, I'll make $171,000, so it's not like I should hesitate here. This is a good chunk of money. This will take me up over 3 mil. Which is good. And then I'll probably go up to my bunker and we'll go sell that. If you recall, when we were up there earlier, it was close to done through the supplies, so I was going to let it coast through those supplies, and I should have about $110,000 or $100,000 worth of goods, which will translate to one vehicle and about $230,000 if I deliver it to the city. Something about that. So I think we'll be going back to do that. Because, yeah, I could use a whole bunch of money. Yeah, I mean, what am I doing with all this money right now? Well, nothing too particular, honestly. Mostly just saving it up until something either comes on sale that I want, don't already have, and that's getting more and more difficult as time goes on, simply because as I own more and more stuff, less and less do things that I don't already have come up. Now, you might notice on the businesses I've listed, whenever I have a distinct lack of stuff to do heists with. The only heist property I have at all is the cassette gun. And that's because I'm not a heist guy. I have done exactly one heist across all my characters in all my hundreds of levels in this game. I have done one heist. That is, I did KO Perico solo once when it first came out on one of my old accounts. I have otherwise never done any of the other heists, never touched them. Not a heist guy. Not what I'm a grinder. Honestly, my problem with heists is that the way I've got my businesses and stuff set up,
Okay, you're almost there. There's a cargo vault chopper waiting at the rendezvous point.
most of the
Get in,
time.
attach the cargo hook to your van, and fly the whole thing to the buyer's barge.
Oh, okay, okay, that's not bad. I don't mind this one. I don't mind flying the thing out to the barge. That's not hard. But yeah, I'm not a heist guy, so. See, I think the problem comes from the fact that I am a big fan of driving games, and so I tend to like to drive a lot in this game, and that's what I tend to like to do. If that makes any sense. And yes, we are going over our usual hour and a half today. Uh, because I wasn't feeling well. Well,
All
I'm
right, I've been watching some video tutorials.
really
Just
still not
position the
feeling well.
helicopter above your vehicle, deploy the hook thing, and like lower down onto it like a gentle tea bag. You'll hook on and you'll take it nice and slow and pull the van out of there.
Okay, well, hook on then. Oh, salvage my car. Got it. Salvage that Vigero we picked up earlier. Wow, this thing sinks fast if you're not on the gas or on the ascend. Whoa! That almost went really wrong. At least the nice thing about going out here and them giving me a helicopter is I can just fly this sucker to my bunker.
Great, okay. Looks like you're done here. I will fiddle the accounts and send you the money. Just another day in the life of nightclub maven Tony Prince.
Yeah, perfect, Tony Prince. Perfect. should I fly? No, fly. Sort of. I'm online to go around it, so good. Slightly worried about Mount Chiliad there for a second. It's like, do I want to fly over that? You kind of don't. Take forever to go upward and then downward. Honestly, I'm not sure flying this cargo bob to my bunker has actually been faster. See, my salvage yard has also gone in twice. Yeah, I'm not actually sure this was the smart way to go. Might have been quicker to go back to my vehicle and drive here. On the other hand, I am passing the cars going highway speed down below, so and there's my bunker. Okay, let's start going down. And down we come. Perfect. There. And we'll just walk right on in. There we go. And we'll just walk right on. Okay, come on, load up. There it is. Okay. Come on, load up. There. No dune loader stock. But the original thing I was thinking of doing is done, so we will just buy some supplies. Just like so. And then we will sell some stuff. Sell stock to Los Santos. Here we go.
We're all business today.
Ugh.
Guns are in an insurgent. Get it to the buyers and your job is done.
Oh, good. Every time I see an insurgent, I'm like, oh no, this isn't going to be a stupid mission where I got to go to a bunch of places and fight Merryweather, is it? Because let me tell you a story about how much I'm not a fan of that goddamn mission. In fact, usually when I get that one, I'll exit out and go try to get another one. Because, like, yeah, that mission is just stupid. Hey, the cops are on me. I don't see any of them, though. I think I'll just keep driving and hope that that works out. No, it says 1 star wanted level, but I don't see. There's some cops. Yeah, I'll just take off through these back roads. Boom! Lost the cops. Which is why I took off through these back roads. Don't mind so much going through the back roads with an insurgent here. This thing's kind of an off-roader, so it handles these roads quite fine. I don't like it when I'm doing the tow truck, because, I don't know, towing a vehicle through these narrow, slippery roads like this usually doesn't turn out. This, however, is being quite fine. This is fine, just fine. Fine. Making lots of money today, though. Started with about 2.5 million. I'm gonna have made close to $1 million by the time I go off here. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, sorry if I sound a little weird. I am coming. I've had a really bad cold the last couple of days. It's been really weird because like yesterday, just as the day went on, I just felt worse and worse and worse. I don't know what was going on with that, but today I felt pretty consistently the same all day. But honestly, I am feeling a little bit better than yesterday. Just really tired has been the big thing with this guy. I don't know what it is with this cold. It's just leaving me like just wanting to sleep all the time. Oof. I haven't really been enjoying that. But one thing I am going to enjoy, and I've mentioned this already, is well, number one, continuing to do the marble races. They're just a great riot of fun. I always enjoy commentating them and doing them, and it's always an exciting time of the month for everyone here at the side. And number two, I'm excited to finally be able to bring you some more quality Sunday drive. I have a whole bunch of driving games. I'm a big fan of driving games. Big fan. They also tend to usually be one of the kinds of games I'm actually fairly good at. So I'm excited to actually be able to bring you guys some actual good racing content tomorrow. That should be very good. Well, at least the only guy on this is not a griefer because he just drove right past me. Well, I was clearly making a delivery and he left me alone, so thanks to that guy. I mean, he could see the mark, he could see the indication on the screen for sure that I was delivering. And kudos to him for actually leaving me alone. Okay, I can't see what the buildings are doing here. There. Yeah, made $800,000. Yeah, made $800,000 on this venture so far. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that. Not bad at all.
Looks like you sold out. To the right people, too. Only the good war is being fought with those guns. Promise.
Well, what do we do now? What do we do? Oh, all by myself again. All by myself again. You know what really gets me, eh? That TV screen there. You know what really gets me? If you try to fly through it, you can't. There's glass in it. If you try to fly through it, you wouldn't think they would actually bother with that, but yeah, there's actual glass in it. You can't fly through there. Weird little factoid for everybody out there that you can't fly through there. Ah, well now, by the message I'm seeing there, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong here, Glyph, but that would tell me that you have posted the second day of the marble races onto our Ko-Fi for an early view. So if you want to have maybe an early look at day 2 of the marble race, then you can go to our Ko-Fi and check that out right now. Otherwise, it will be up tomorrow morning on the channel. We've determined who's moving to the semifinals, and those will be commencing. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll be recording the video for that tomorrow. We record these one day before they come out, just to keep it fresh and everything. And also because we have to give people as much time as possible to get marbles. We usually cut it off on the 25th of the month. So that only usually leaves us with just a few days at the end of the month to get the marble races out. Get the last one out on the last day of the month so we can pay out the winner on the 1st. At least that's usually the goal. And, well, we haven't missed it yet, so I wouldn't see why we would now. Of course, we only started commentating them into their current form last month. However, I think Glyph will agree with me that having both of us there and the way we've been doing it now has been a lot more entertaining for you guys out there and a lot more interesting. I like our commentaries. It makes makes the whole thing seem almost like some sort of racing event. And, I like that. Yeah, agreed, man. Agreed, totally. And hey, sorry for that thing. Literally, I was trying to be funny. Apparently, I failed. Also, honestly, you woke me up and are like, "Hey, let's go record." So I wasn't really thinking too straight there, and probably did come off as a jerk. And I apologize, man. I didn't mean it. Like I say, I was trying to be funny. Apparently, I didn't succeed. Anyway, let's go. Let's go tow another car. I think that's what time it is. Also, I'm pretty sure I got $48,000 in my safe up here, so I should grab that too. Hello, lovely town of Paleto Bay. I like how my hat just like materializes onto my head. Like I don't actually put it on. It just sort of like appears on my head. Ah, really? Well, we'll have to discuss that when you get home tonight. Because if you have a financial sponsor that somebody wants to sponsor the marble race and maybe get a little bit of advertisement out of it, because of course, we always do, as with this month's race is partially sponsored by Johnny Knight. Shout out to Johnny Knight, the Knights Table. Good friends of the channel. Couldn't be better friends of the channel, I don't think. Much love for those dudes. Well, much love for Johnny Knight, much love for Hojo Dojo. But yeah, that's honestly the more money we can offer on the marble race that we could actually afford to pull off, I'm perfectly fine with. Once we start bringing in some money on the actual channel, we'll do it for a whole bunch more. If I have any say in it, which I suppose I do, being one half the channel now. And yeah, I mean, once we start actually making money on the channel, I want to increase the payout. But that's something for when we get monetized. Which, actually, with the amount of hours we've got, I'm surprised we haven't heard about yet. I'm pretty sure we have the hours already. I think it's just a matter of it being the holidays why we haven't heard from them because I'm pretty sure we've got the 3,000 hours. Yeah, no, hopefully that'll be great. That'll be great. Yeah, no, hopefully that'll be great. I've also been contemplating myself. I mean, my financial situation ain't great. But I have been thinking that I would maybe like to start kicking $50 into the marble race pool every month. I can afford that, I think. So, yeah, that's what I thought. End of this month. Absolutely. I was no doubt in my mind we had to be hitting it close. I looked at our analytics page not that long ago, and we were less than 200 hours short. And I can't see that we haven't definitely already gotten that. So I'm pretty stoked for the super chats and everything. It'll be nice for that to happen. We can start offering memberships. We can get a custom emoji set for us and offer that with our memberships, and maybe we'll do some members only content as well. In fact, once we get memberships, we'll, at least speaking for myself personally, I personally will do videos just for members to give you an incentive to actually be a member. And I'm not speaking for Glyph because we don't do that here on the channel, but I'm pretty sure he will be. Sorry about the coughing. Like I said, got a bad cold. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna pull over here for a second. And get me a fisherman's friend. There we go. Get a little lozenge action. Keep me from coughing into the microphone. Not that it would, hit it. My microphone is actually a fair distance away from me. It's just really good. It picks me up, no problem. But yeah, lots of exciting stuff coming up on the channel. I mean, we're right in the midst of our monthly marble races. I got a slightly improved PC. Most of where its more strength lies, it's got about three and a half times the processor strength of my old PC. Graphics card is a little bit better, just a little. Most of where this thing wins, though, is in processing speed. I mean, my old computer was doing, all told, about 9.2 gigs with across all cores. This one does 32. Across all cores, so I'm sure you can see why that's a whole lot better. And actually, the quality of my streams I've noticed since I've done with this computer, which has only actually started yesterday, but have been fantastic. Like, they haven't been lagging, and my games haven't been acting weird, and I've been able to put everything on a higher resolution. At least on my streaming software, I've been able to put everything to a higher resolution so that it looks better for you guys. And I appreciate. I have been loving that. I sure hope you guys have been liking it. Well, got this class tornado. We'll bring her on back to the salvage yard. Salvage her up. Not sure what I need to do next. Don't really have any particular thing I really need to do next. Hey, Glyph, is Chef Mike excited? He made it to the preliminaries. Did you tell him he made it to the preliminaries? I wouldn't have said that except for the fact that the video is posted on Ko-Fi. So it's out there now, but can't wait to commentate the semifinals tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. And if you're unaware, our semifinals. Yep, that's good. That's good. Our semifinals are 3-round heats. We've got 2 groups, each of them doing 3 races. Top 2 racers from each heat move on to the final, and the final is 5 races. There's a scoring system on those, and how that works is first place gets 5 points, second place gets 3 points, third gets 2, and fourth gets 1. And whatever 2 marbles have the highest point totals after we've done all 3 heats move on to the finals. I'm pretty excited. The semifinals last time were quite the ride. That's I mean, the preliminaries are always entertaining, and that's where you want to watch if you've won a marble to see if you've made it far or whatever. But I find myself that the preliminaries and finals are where things get really good, really, really good. You just almost never know what's going to happen in those prelims, in those semis. The 3 race heats can make for some amazing, amazing point totals and close scores. And I mean, it's even possible we could end up with a tie. If that happens, then those 2 races, those 2 marbles are just going to have a race, winner takes all. And so, I mean, anything can happen here. You're definitely going to want to tune in and see it because anything will happen. I mean, Casey, I won't say what. You're going to have to go watch a video to find out what I'm referring to tomorrow. But today, we had a marble do something we thought was literally impossible. Now, if you want to know what that is, I guess you're going to have to go watch a video tomorrow and find out. And you do want to know what that is because it was something that should have not even been able to happen and did. Well, what that means is that we are going to end it right here. I don't have the energy to deal with a stupid raid, and usually I will just quit the game. Yeah, no, the day 2 races are really good, really close, really just intense. I was blown away by how good the races were today. It was fantastic. And like I said, we also had a marble do something we literally thought was impossible on this track. So you definitely want to tune in and see the marble races. But either way, I have been Odinson, and this has been the Side Order. Thank you very much for joining me here for Grand Theft Auto Online. Been my very big pleasure to bring you this game. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I play it every day, so you're going to see this one on the channel again, I'm pretty sure. Probably a lot. You're going to get tired of my stupid Elvis glasses, cowboy hat face. But either way, thank you very much for joining me. We will be back tomorrow, as I said, with some good Sunday Drive content. I've got 2 different games lined up for the Sunday Drive, and you are not going to want to miss that. So thank you very much for joining me. Like I said, I have been Odinson, and this has been the Side Order. And we will see you all next time.